I have my doubts about the Pistons in the playoffs. There's a team who they're shooting to me. You guys know the playoffs are different.
Absolutely.
I mean, when teams really lock in and prepare, I think it's going to be hard for Cade Cunningham to get room on the floor. There's no one other than Duncan Robinson who scares you on that team. Everybody else is going to be packed in the paint, and I think they're going to struggle for this year until they can go out and get more shooting. But I love that team. They're great to watch, great defensively, and they give you everything they've got every night. I mean, they're the most, in my opinion, the most consistent team in the league in terms of what they bring to the floor. They've only had one real stinker. How they lost to Washington at home, I'll never figure out. But other than that, they've been great.
So that was Stan Van Gundy saying that he don't think the Pistons are going to struggle in the playoffs because of lack of shooting. And the only person you worry about is Duncan Robinson shooting the ball. All they shooting is on the bench, really. When you start talking about even big guys shooting like Isaiah Stewart, Karis LeVert when he on, Kevin Huerter if he can find a shot, Wu shooting it off the bench, Sasser glued to the bench that can shoot it. So a lot of they shooting is just, it's on the bench. I feel like I'm missing somebody. But, as long as you can defend, you'll be all right. And they didn't lose the Spurs game, per se, because of, it was a bad game. Or they lost that game because Cade Cunningham do what Cade Cunningham's supposed to do. And that's just the honest opinion. He didn't do what he was supposed to do. He didn't, got in foul trouble. But everybody else, for the most part, did what they were supposed to do. That's it. That's just a fact. Everybody else did what they supposed to do. He didn't do what they supposed to do. And Devin Vassell, they challenged him to beat him. They challenged him to beat them, and he did. Is that going to happen? No, it was his first 20-point game since December. That's not always going to happen. So he had a night, and without him having that night, the Pistons still win that game. So to me, it's just always panic mode when you start talking about the media. When you start talking about the media and Talk Sports, where they took Talk Sports Radio visual, it's always shock. It has to be, it can be far right or far left, and I don't mean political. Just mean like, oh, they win. Oh, they going to the Super Bowl. They lose. Oh, it's over with for them. It's 82 games. One game don't define you. One bad night don't define you. You know what I mean? So, but we already knew the Pistons struggle with spacing and shooting and all of that. That don't, just because you can't shoot don't mean you can't win in the NBA. This is the misnomer. You must space it. Nah, man. The way they call in this game, how touchy, man, more people should be attacking the basket. They should be throwing it into Duran and let Duran go one-on-one and command the double team, so they should get more looks. They should run the offense through Duran a little bit more. There's always fixes. Well, you have to shoot it to win. You don't have to shoot it to win. You don't have to. You have to shoot lights out from three-pointer to win. You don't have to. Especially in today's basketball where, all they do is play closeout defense and everything is a touch foul. Hey, if you really had these guys slashing in motion and playing through Jalen Duren, the shooters that's iffy, they'll have great shooting nights. They'll have great shooting nights. So this misnomer, you have to space it, and you don't have to, man. That's a lazy way of playing basketball, just chucking up threes. Attack. Attack. Move the ball, move your people, have them cutting, have them slashing baseline, have them, crashing the boards. Throw it to your big man and have him post up and demand a double team because he's very capable of it. But it's of course all different. Hey, as long as you got defense, you got a chance. As long as you could defend, you got a chance. That's a fact. As long as you defend, you got a chance. long as you defend, you definitely got a chance. So it's always this, if they come back and have a great day, another great game, oh, you're just the best team, they're championship contenders, and then, you know, it's always the shock drop. You have to work with what you have. And this whole, you have to space, you don't have to, dude, if you have guys that can slash and cut like Gerald Wallace, and I mean, you will be okay. The NBA is just a lazy brand of basketball. That's why people don't watch it no more. It's lazy. It's just them shooting threes. The most entertaining play in one of the most entertaining play in all the sports, when you start talking about home runs, long run touchdowns, or long pass touchdowns, or the goal in soccer. What's up there for the NBA? The slam dunk. It's the most exciting play. They don't even slam dunk like that no more. Because they are too busy settling for threes. There's ways around winning without shooting. It used to happen in the NBA all the fucking time. Attack the basket. Once you attack the baskets with off the ball screens and motion off the ball, having guys run the baseline and slash, the game would be more easier. Play inside out, you get better looks. You will get better looks. This is why a lot of these playoff series be so iffy. Boston will look dominant a couple games, and then, you know, they'll lose 3 in a row in the playoff series because they live and die off the three. It's a lazy brand of basketball. It's a lazy brand of teaching basketball. That's just what it is. It's a lazy brand of basketball. You know? But so be it. If that's what they really want to believe in, that's what he want to believe in. JB Bickerstaff just got to make the adjustment. But we been knew they need more shooting. We been knew they needed another scorer next to Cade Cunningham. That's something that we already knew. It wasn't top secret. It's something that we already knew. So, but it's ways around it. If you can defend, you can rebound, you can make your free throws, and you can attack the basket, you're going to have a chance. You're going to have a chance to win. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the link in the description. Say find me everywhere. You can find me everywhere. X, Facebook, Instagram, wherever else I'm producing content at. Appreciate the love, support. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.